What's going on, guys? I'm here today with my Oakland Raiders Connected Careers mode series on Madden 13, and today we'll be getting into week 1 in the first season of this Connected Careers mode series. And so I played 2 weeks in the preseason. I have a slider set I'm pretty happy with right now. Not sure. I'm going to play like a bigger set of games, at least half the season, before I make another decision on a slider set. But so far I like it, and you see here right away I'm going through and upgrading some players. And a lot of the guys that I'm upgrading are guys that are like second string and third string that played more in the preseason, and I'm just going for awareness really on a lot of them because that's going to be the main thing that helps them improve and play good and just be able to do different things in the field. So I always worry about awareness. It's one of the attributes I look at very heavily. And now we're going into scouting, and I'm looking at corners because we have some age there and not a very good group of young promising cornerbacks yet. So I want to see if I can draft somebody next year. Not sure where we're going to be drafting, obviously. I haven't played this season yet, but I also am looking at quarterbacks because Carson Palmer, who knows when he's going to move on, and I'm going to have to draft somebody to develop into the franchise passer. And so here we go into week 1. We have Chargers versus the Raiders at home in the Coliseum, and we have the first game of this series, the first real game of this series, not preseason. And going into the field now, here we see the players standing around. They're getting ready for the game. We have Coach Tim Kaine, and we have Carson Palmer, our starting quarterback for this season. Against the San Diego Chargers, there's Ryan Matthews getting everybody ready to go, Phillip Rivers. And for head coach Tim Kaine, this is the first game of his coaching career. And so here we go, Raiders football. We have Darren McFadden taking the ball early. He runs over a defender with a stiff arm and gets about 8.5 yards in the carry. Then Marcel Reese, the fullback, he's going to go ahead and get 2 yards for a first down. Carson Palmer now back to throw. He has wide open Darius Hayward-Bay across the 35-yard line. And then we set up a bubble screen on the left side for Denarius Moore, the second-year man, getting the opportunity to start alongside Darius Hayward-Bay. Now handoff, Darren McFadden going outside now, trying to get past the cornerback, and he's going to get to the 47-yard line. Couple of nice first downs now, and the Raiders have the ball at the Chargers' 43-yard line. Palmer in the pocket, though. Time runs out. He's sacked by Kendall Reyes. And it is now 3rd down and 7. Here we go. Raiders offense. Can they convert outside? We have Denarius Moore. Slips a defender. He's going to get the first down. 12-yard catch. Drive still alive, but they have to convert once more. 3rd down and 6. Carson Palmer. And he's going to wait. Jacoby Ford gets open. It's going to be 1st down and 10 from the 10-yard line. And we hand the ball off to Darren McFadden. Makes a cut. Goes up the left side. Gets a couple. It's going to be 3rd and 7, though. We've already converted many 3rd downs on this drive. Going to the end zone. Denarius Moore. They're going to throw a flag for holding, and it also looked like Denarius Moore did not keep both feet in bounds. Here's the replay, and he was wide open all alone, but he could not stay in bounds, so the penalty didn't really matter that much. And it's 3-0 now after Sebastian Janikowski kicks a field goal, and it's Chargers football. Ryan Matthews gets a couple, but now it is 3rd down and 10. And Rivers taking a shot deep. Look like it's Malcolm Floyd, and it's in double coverage. And perfect coverage on the play, and it's going to be Raiders ball after a punt. Darren McFadden going to the outside, has some room. A nice spin move, and he's going to be tackled. Good solid tackle by Eric Weddle before he gets a first down. Then we hand the ball off to Taiwan Jones, and that tackle shows the come up big as Donald Butler is there. If you remember him from the Vikings franchise in the Super Bowl season, he's going to tackle Taiwan Jones short of the first down marker. It's Chargers ball again. Ryan Matthews having a couple of carries again. Let's drive, then Rivers to pass. He's going to wait, throw to the outside. He has Randy McMichael, the second tight end. He gets a first down as he goes up to the Chargers' 44-yard line. But now on 3rd and 16, what can Rivers do to keep this alive? Wide open, all alone, Eddie Royal, the ex-Denver Bronco, gets 21 yards on the left sideline. And then Ryan Matthews slips a defender on a spin move and on a broken tackle. Good running, but can Ryan Matthews stay healthy this season? That is the question. On 2nd and short, the Chargers want to take a shot deep from Malcolm Floyd, overthrown, intended for the tall receiver, and it's going to be 3rd and 2. Then Ronnie Brown, the ex-Dolphin and Eagle, and he's going to get to the 25-yard line of Oakland for a first down. But on 3rd and 3, they can keep this drive alive if they get 3 yards. Floyd in motion now, pitch outside Ryan Matthews, and he's going to go nowhere. Tackled by Phillip Wheeler for a loss of 2. Good hit on the play. It's 3-3 now midway through the 2nd quarter. And this next possession gets off to a poor start as Antonio Garay gets the sack on Carson Palmer. We get the yardage back. It's 3rd and 10. Outside Denarius Moore, but he can't hang on for the first down. So it is Chargers football. First down for Phillip Rivers. Good protection until time runs out, though. Held the ball too long. Tommy Kelly with a sack. Then Ryan Matthews on the draw play. He goes nowhere. Tackled by Richard Seymour. So 3rd and 17. Now Rivers in the pocket. Only a 4-man rush, and time is going to run out, and he is sacked once more. Lamar Houston on the play. 4th and long, and they would punt the ball away. Back deep, we have the ex-Clemson sprinter in Jacoby Ford, and he can be dangerous in space, so he's going to go up to the left side. He has some blocks and looks to turn the corner on the left sideline, but he's shoved out of bounds at the Chargers' 48-yard line. Great field position for Carson Palmer. He goes quick outside to Marcel Reese. He gets the first down and a couple more yards as they're on the edge of field goal range now, especially for Sebastian Janikowski. This is no problem. But the running game is not having all that much success as McFadden gets tackled for a loss of 1, and then the next toss by Carson Palmer gets batted down at the line of scrimmage, and so Sebastian Janikowski for 52 yards. Kick is up, and it is good, and the Raiders take a 6-3 lead now. Only field goals so far in the first half, but can Phillip Rivers engineer a 2-minute drill to get some more points? There's Chris Owusu, the undrafted rookie who was originally with the 49ers but is now with the Chargers. He makes a catch for a first down, and then Eddie Royal on the right sideline. That's going to be good for 5 yards, but 3rd and 5. Can they keep this moving for Rivers? The offense hasn't had a whole lot of success today. They want the screen pass. It's picked off by Lamar Houston instead, who read that perfectly off of the block of the right tackle. You can just see here, he sees the screen pass. He's going to go back off now into coverage, and Phillip Rivers just gives it right to him. Did not expect the big man to go out there and make the interception. It's Raiders football now. They are in the driver's seat. Carson Palmer outside. He's got Jacoby Ford inside the 10-yard line to the 6. Great play tackle by Eric Weddle, and now Palmer to throw on 2nd and goal. Here comes the pressure right up the middle and off the edge too. He's sandwiched, and he's at the 13-yard line for 3rd and goal. And once again, pressure clean off the right side. Running back does not get him in time, so the Raiders have to attempt another field goal. 9-3 now, as that is the last scoring drive of the first half. We go to the 3rd quarter now. It's Chargers ball, 3rd down and 7. Rivers, screen pass. No Lamar Houston this time, but still Matthews. He is hit and only gets about a yard on the catch. And so it's Raiders ball again. More pressure off the edge. We need a new right tackle, I guess. Khalif Barnes is not getting it done, and Palmer fumbles on the play, but luckily we do recover. But it's all we can do now. We have 3rd and 22. Let's hand the ball off, play the field position game. No need to play a risk there and just go long, because it's going to be a game of field position if this keeps up. And then outside, Eddie Royal makes a catch for the Chargers. That's 3 yards. Both quarterbacks not having a ton of success today. No big plays on offense. Ryan Matthews on 3rd and 7 going nowhere. Philip Wheeler is there. Raiders ball now. It's McFadden going to the outside. He has a stretch play for some good yardage, but he gets hit and then ends up going backwards, and it's going to be 3rd and 1. Come on, man. We're going to hand the ball off to Darren McFadden left side. He gets the first down and a little bit more, so this drive is still moving. Carson Palmer to throw. He has 3 receivers out. He had a max protect call, and then I just run into Kendall Reyes for a sack. So I guess I have to definitely improve this offensive line, and the receivers are doing a great job of getting open, but then Palmer is sacked and fumbles the football. It's picked up by Corey Luget, the 2nd-year man, and it's going to be Chargers ball inside of the red zone to begin this drive. Malcolm Floyd makes a catch, and it's going to be good for a couple of yards, but 3rd and 8. They haven't been able to convert very good today. They hand the ball off to Matthews again. Now the computer, they run the ball on 3rd down too much in here. I can't do anything about it, really. I don't know if it has anything to do with the sliders, but they run the ball a lot on 3rd down. And then Nate Kading hits the post on the short field goal attempt. Now I have messed with the slider a little bit. I might raise it up, but I wanted to see there be some more missed field goals, but I don't want to see a bunch of chip shots missed like that one. So we'll see how it goes going forward. But it's Raiders ball. Rod Streeter for the first down. He was very impressive in the preseason on 3rd and 8. Palmer over the middle. Jacoby Ford actually had a clean pocket to throw from that time, and that's usually what happens when you have all the time in the world. 1st and 10 then for Carson Palmer over the middle. Denarius Moore takes a shot upon the completion, but it's a first down for the Raiders as we near the end of the 3rd quarter. Palmer now is going to go once again to Jacoby Ford, and now the Raiders passing game is finally getting into a groove as we enter the 4th quarter now. Carson Palmer still running twin tight ends. Good protection. Nope, it's going to run out, and this time it's Vaughn Martin. So way too many sacks given up by this offensive line. We have to game plan around that in the future a little bit better. But on 3rd and 13, Denarius Moore makes the catch, but a yard short of the first down marker. Appears to be shaken up on the play. Hopefully he's all right. And Sebastian Janikowski has to come up to attempt the 40-yard field goal to make it 12-3, as it is a 2-score game now. The Chargers have to get their offense rolling if they're going to win this game, and the Raiders bring a blitz. Not a lot of pressure until the very end, but Chris Owusu makes a catch going out of bounds now at the 40-yard line, and they face another 3rd down and medium. They need 7 yards, and they run the football. Stop doing that, computer. Matt Shaughnessy on the tackle. They go nowhere. The computer cannot run the ball very well, but we will go 3 and out, actually, and the Chargers have the ball now. Play action to Malcolm Floyd. Good play there for a first down. Only his second catch on the day, being the #1 receiver with Vince Brown's injury and the departure of Vincent Jackson. And 2nd and 6 now. They have Ronnie Brown in the backfield. Raiders applying some pressure, and Rivers goes down. Tyvon Branch on the safety blitz. He gets a sack, and it's 3rd down and 11 now. They're on the edge of field goal range. You have to get a little bit closer on this play. Rivers, and it's over. How did Chris Owusu make that catch? That should have been an interception. Let's take a look at the replay here. We have Pat Lee on the outside. He goes up, goes to make the interception, goes right through his hands, and Chris Owusu, ever the opportunist, makes the first down catch. It's 1st and 10. Ronnie Brown runs into his own defender, or his own blocker, and he's going to get the first down. He's running a little bit better than Ryan Matthews is in this game, but neither running with very much patience at all. So 2nd down and 1, Ronnie Brown, he's going to get the first down and a little bit more to the 14. Tackled by Travis Gaethel. 2nd down and 11. Rivers with the screen pass. He has Matthews, but he's going to be met and tackled by the first man that he meets. And there it was, the inevitable Ryan Matthews injury. We'll have to check on that one later in a different episode. I didn't do it in this one, but 3rd and 12, they end up having the receivers collide. There was too much of a collision there, and they end up kicking a field goal. Whitehurst on the hold, and the kick is up by Kading and good. 12-6 with 2.5 to go in the game. Raiders in control. If they can get some first downs strung together and make the Chargers waste their timeouts. Not off to a good start here as Vaughn Martin tackles Darren McFadden for a gain or a loss of 1. Then Tywan Jones trips over his own lineman and ends up getting 2 yards. 3rd and 9. We're going to keep running the football, though. Tywan Jones in the backfield takes it left side. He gets about 4 or 5 on the carry, and the Chargers get the football back with 1:42 to go, and they have 1 timeout. Malcolm Floyd outside. First down, Chargers are close to midfield as we have an injury on the play. A little banged up action in the secondary for us. Rivers then on first down. He's going to get sacked, and there goes Rivers once again, getting sacked for 7 yards. And that makes it 2nd down and 17. Rivers with extra protection, and he has a pass over the middle complete to Malcolm Floyd. Good for 3rd down and 6 now. A little bit shorter, but Richard Seymour is there, and it's cleaned up, and another sack in this game. So much pressure, and Rivers is down, and Tyvon Branch had the abdominal strain. He's good to go. But Rivers, he's back. No problem here for 4th down and 15. This is the San Diego Chargers' last hope to go long here and make a big play. Rivers to the sideline, and it's incomplete. Batted away by Pat Lee, and it's going to be a victory formation ending for the Oakland Raiders at home as they get the victory 12-6 in a game where there were no touchdowns scored. Now Tim Kaine goes 1-0 in his coaching career, and Norv Turner has another disappointing start to the season for the San Diego Chargers. So it was a victorious beginning for Tim Kaine's coaching career. Raiders are 1-0. How long can they keep this going? And can they survive to win another football game without an offensive touchdown? 12-6, very low scoring, very interesting. I haven't played too many games like this on Madden really ever. So here's the highlight reel. You can see some of the big plays of this game. I like this little package they do towards the end, this little big play recap. They have some nice camera angles and it looks pretty good, so I threw it in the video. And so if you guys enjoyed the game and you guys enjoyed the episode and you want to see a lot more consistent, please leave a like. I would really appreciate it, and I'll continue to bring these episodes. It was fun to play this game, and I thought the sliders gave me an interesting game of football, although I have to see how much pressure there is in the future and how well the running game is for the computer. But there's still a lot to be played, guys. Had a lot of fun in this episode. We'll play against the Miami Dolphins on the road next week. I hope to go 2-0, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.